Welcome to Everyday English Class. Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today. Welcome to day 1 of our brand new series, Speak English in 30 Days. My name is Grace.
And my name is Peter. Please give this video a like and subscribe to Everyday English for real, simple conversations. We are going to be by your side every day for the next month.
That is right, Peter. 30 days of step-by-step progress. Today, we are starting with talking about yourself. Have you ever panicked when someone asks, "So, tell me about yourself," and your mind suddenly goes blank? Your face gets warm and you forget every English word you learned?
Oh, absolutely. It happened when I tried learning Spanish last year. But today, we want to help you break that fear and show you how to talk about yourself naturally and comfortably.
Exactly. Our goal today is connection. We want you to share who you really are and what makes you tick. We will break this down into 4 steps, do some real-life role plays, review key vocabulary, and set a small goal for you to complete today.
I love that. A small goal is so much better than trying to climb a huge mountain on day 1. But first, Grace, how are you doing today? What is keeping you energized?
I am doing great, Peter. I drank some warm coffee this morning, watered my plants, and watched the sunrise. That always gives me a peaceful mindset to start the day. How about you?
Well, you know me. My energy is always motivated by breakfast. I made a perfect cheese omelet this morning, and it made my stomach very happy. A happy stomach is a happy Peter. And that brings us to our very first step of talking about yourself naturally, starting with your current energy and warmth.
Traditional introductions are often robotic. Textbooks tell you to say, "My name is X. I am Y years old. I live in Z." While correct, these do not invite connection.
Right. It feels like you are showing your passport to an officer at the border instead of having a friendly conversation at a cafe. So, how do we make it warmer, Grace?
We do it by adding a tiny piece of real-life context. Instead of just saying your name and city, you can mention how you are feeling in that exact moment, or a small detail about your day. For example, "Hi, my name is Grace. I'm joining from London today, but I've got a hot cup of tea."
That is so much more natural. It gives the other person a hook to respond to, opening the door for a real dialogue. For example, I could say, "Hi, I'm Peter. I live in Chicago, and I'm currently trying to survive the cold with lots of hot chocolate."
Perfect, Peter. You share your location and a small window into your everyday life. It is friendly, authentic, and immediately approachable.
So, for our friends watching at home, think about your own small detail. Where are you from? What is the weather like there today? Try to blend that small, joyful detail into your very first sentence.
Now let's move to step 2, talking about your daily life, your work, or your studies. In many cultures, the first question people ask after your name is, "What do you do?"
Usually, people just state their job title, like, "I am an accountant." But we want to go deeper. We want to talk about what drives us.
Yes, we want to talk about our inner engine, our motivation. In English, you can explain what you do by sharing what you enjoy most about it. Instead of just saying, "I work at a garden center," which is my job, I like to say, "I work with plants because they make me feel calm and relaxed, and I love helping people create beautiful gardens."
That shows your passion and purpose, Grace. If I describe my bookstore job, I would say, "I work at a local bookstore because I love books. I love sharing new stories with customers."
But what if someone is looking for work, retired, or busy taking care of a family? How can they explain their daily life?
That is a great question. It is all about focusing on what keeps you busy and what you enjoy about it. If you are taking care of family, you can say, "Currently, I am focusing on taking care of my family at home. It keeps me busy, but I love creating a warm, happy space for them."
If you are retired, you can say, I am retired now, so I have time to focus on my hobbies. If you are a student, you can say, I am studying environmental science because I care deeply about nature.
See how simple that is? It is not about using big, complicated academic words. It is about using simple language to express your real why. You do it because you love it, because it makes you feel creative, or because it helps other people.
This leads us naturally to step 3, sharing your hobbies, your passions, and how you spend your free time. This is where your unique personality really starts to shine.
Oh, this is my favorite part. This is where we talk about the things we choose to do just for fun, with absolutely no pressure.
Exactly, Peter. When we talk about hobbies, we do not need to list 20 different things. Just pick 1 or 2 things that genuinely bring you joy. To introduce this topic, you can use phrases like, in my free time, I love, or I'm really passionate about, or one of my favorite ways to relax is.
Oh, yes. Like, in my free time, I love watching football to relax, and I am passionate about cooking. I spent months learning to make the perfect omelet. It took many attempts, but I kept practicing, and you're proud of it.
That shows so much perseverance, Peter. My main passion is gardening. In my free time, I love caring for my plants. It is my daily reward and makes me feel fulfilled.
So, do not just name the activity. Tell us a tiny story about why you love it. If you love running, you can say, I love running in the mornings because it keeps me healthy. If you love music, you can say, I enjoy listening to English songs because I want to understand the beautiful lyrics.
Yes, connecting your hobbies to positive feelings makes your English sound so much warmer and more human. It changes the entire conversation from a dry exchange of facts into a real connection between 2 people.
Now, step 4 is very special. Since we are on day 1, a great way to talk about yourself is to share your language learning journey and your motivation for being here.
Yes, sharing your goals shows that you are active, growing, and building a positive mindset. You can talk about your English journey using simple phrases like, I'm practicing my English because, or my main motivation for learning English is, or I'm taking this 30-day challenge so that.
The phrase so that is very useful because it explains the result you want. For example, I am practicing pronunciation so that I can speak with confidence.
That explains your purpose, Peter. Some learn for their career, others for travel, or to connect with friends.
And remember, your motivation can change over time, and that is completely normal. Maybe you started for a test, but now you want to understand songs or talk to friends. Whatever your why is, share it openly.
Now that we have covered our 4 steps, let's look at how this all flows together in real-life conversations. We are going to show you 2 different role-play situations.
In the first situation, let's pretend we are meeting for the first time at a casual gathering. Grace, would you like to start? Hi there. I don't think we've met yet. I'm Peter.
Hi, Peter. Nice to meet you. I'm Grace. I just moved into the neighborhood last month, and I'm really enjoying the beautiful parks around here.
Oh, welcome to the area. Yes, the parks are wonderful. What brings you to this side of town?
Thank you. Well, I work at the garden center nearby because I love plants. My daily goal is helping people create beautiful spaces. What about you, Peter? What keeps you busy?
That sounds relaxing. I work at the bookstore downtown. I love books, so it feels like a dream job. In my free time, I watch football or try to cook a perfect soup.
A perfect soup. That sounds delicious. It is nice to meet a neighbor who shares a love for food.
Likewise, Grace. Let's definitely grab a coffee sometime and talk about recipes.
See how natural that conversation was? We shared our names, our occupations, our passions, and our current experiences, all without using any complex grammar.
It felt just like a warm chat between friends. Now, let's do situation 2. This is a slightly more professional setting. like a networking event or a casual introduction at a new office. Let's practice.
Hello! Welcome to our team networking event. My name is Grace.
Hello, Grace. Thank you for having me. My name is Peter. I'm joining the team as a junior developer starting this week.
Wonderful to have you on board, Peter. What motivated you to join our company?
My main motivation is teamwork and solving challenges. I enjoy working on projects where people collaborate to build software. Outside of work, I am determined to improve my English, so I am taking this 30-day challenge.
Fantastic, Peter. We value growth and learning here. You will fit in perfectly.
Thank you, Grace. I am looking forward to learning from everyone and contributing to our projects.
Excellent, Peter. In that role play, you kept the language clean and positive. You talked about motivation and your personal goal in a natural way.
Now, let's do a quick, simple review of 3 key words we used today that will make your introduction sound much richer.
Our first word is drive. Drive means an inner force that pushes you to achieve your goals. For example, my drive to learn English is my love for travel. Or, she has an incredible drive to succeed in her career.
Our second word is mindset. Mindset means your attitude or way of thinking. A growth mindset is the belief that you can improve with practice and effort. If you start with a positive mindset, challenges become opportunities to grow.
Our third word is perseverance. It means you keep going, step by step, even when things feel difficult. Some days motivation is small, but perseverance keeps you practicing.
Now, let's talk about a major feeling that language learners face, especially on day 1, demotivation caused by comparison. Comparing yourself to others is a massive motivation killer. When you see someone speaking flawless English, it is easy to think, I am bad, I will never speak like them, and then motivation disappears.
Please remember, everyone starts at the beginning. Never compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to your past self.
That is so true. If you can speak 2 new sentences today, that is amazing progress. Celebrate those small wins. Treat learning like a garden. Plant a small seed, water it daily, and step by step, it will grow.
To protect your motivation fire today, we want to give you a small, simple, and joyful goal. Don't think, I must speak fluent English today. That is a big mountain. Instead, let's take a small hill to climb. Your goal today is to go to the comments and write a 3-sentence introduction.
Yes, here is your simple template. Sentence 1. Your name, where you are from, and a warm, everyday detail, like the weather or what you are drinking. Sentence 2. What keeps you busy in your daily life, and one thing you enjoy about it. Sentence 3. Your main motivation for taking this 30-day English challenge.
That is it. No stress, no tests, and absolutely no judgment. Just a supportive family of learners practicing together. We read as many comments as we can, and we cannot wait to get to know you.
Thank you so much for spending day 1 with us. We are cheering for you, we believe in you, and we know you can do this. Keep your motivation fire burning. Start with 1 small sentence, and we will see you tomorrow for day 2.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.